teenager hoping to put the brakes on texting and driving. Riley Qualheim winning a second place in a nationwide PSA contest. With this entry, it's called Stick to Safety. And we've got Riley here joining us this morning. It is so good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
And it's great to know you're going to be studying film at UCF. So this is perfect, right?
Yeah, it totally works out.
It's so interesting because a lot of folks talk about, not texting and driving, especially a lot of teenagers. Their parents tell them, don't do it. Tell us why you decided to enter Project Yellow Light.
Well, I was looking through the Seminole County Public School website for a scholarship that I could apply to. And this one stuck out to me just because I'm really interested in videography and filmmaking. So I said this would be perfect. And it was something that was important. It wasn't just like a random thing.
And it is important because I have a new teenage driver in my house, and I'm always talking to him about texting and driving. What was your inspiration for the video?
Well, when I decided I'm going to do this scholarship, I actually went to my car and I sat in the front seat for a while and I kind of just looked around at my surroundings. After a while, I looked through the windshield and I said that would be really cool if there was a visual representation of not being able to see, of being distracted by text messages.
And so what you did was you put a whole lot of sticky notes, right, up on.
Oh, that was awful.
Why do you say that was awful?
Oh, it took so long.
Yeah.
It took forever.
Yeah. What were some of the things the sticky notes said?
Well, I actually staged a conversation in my head as I was writing it. It was just like this girl was going shopping and she was coming out of the car. And actually a couple of them said, I'm getting in my car now, but like, haha, I'm going to keep texting. And another person's like, bro, don't do that. Yeah.
What I think is interesting is, and you're a young woman, and certainly you drive and you've got friends who drive. Be honest with me, how many of your friends actually do text and drive?
I'm sure a couple of them do. If I'm in the car and I see it, I always make sure to say something and say like, hey, listen, that's unsafe, especially with other people in the car.
Yeah.
But not as many as you'd think, thankfully.
Have you always been passionate about this issue?
Yes, I have. Like when I'm in the car, I always make sure to turn off my notifications so I don't hear anything. Yeah, because if you hear something, then you're going to be tempted to look at it and get distracted. So, and actually a lot of my friends do that too.
It's interesting because your mom and dad are here. They're here taking video of you.
Yeah.
They've been such great role models for you then, because I'm sure they've talked to you an awful lot, right, about texting and driving. And for some kids, the message sticks, and for other kids, it doesn't.
Yes, that's
Why do you think it's important that that message stuck for you?
Well, because if I'm driving other people around, I want to keep them safe. And just in general, if I'm if I'm being a role model for like other friends and even for younger cousins, my cousins, I think that that's an important thing, that they would see that, oh, I'm not texting, so they shouldn't text. And just like the family doesn't text, friends don't text. It's a common thing that needs to just stick with other people.
And we've got to wrap, but are you surprised at all of the kind of attention this has gotten?
Yeah, actually, yes, I am. I found out, I was actually in school when I found out, and I left the classroom to take the call. I wasn't really sure what they were going to say. I should have known what they were going to say. And then they told me the good news. I was so excited. I ran inside. I let my entire class know I was in TV production. Yeah. I immediately told all my family, my friends, and it was crazy. Then I found out about the Times Square thing.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Were you blown away?
Yeah, because I didn't know when I signed up for that. I thought it was just, the scholarship. I didn't know that. That was crazy.
Look at you.
Thank you.
So awesome. And you're going to be a filmmaker, too. So we are so proud of everything you've accomplished.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. UCF.
Thank you.
We wish you the very best. All right.